Trump repeatedly mispronounces Kamala Harris's first name. Harris's supporters accuse Trump and other Republicans of mispronunciating or using it as a racist dog whistle. At a Wednesday night rally, Donald Trump called Kamala Harris the new victim we have to defeat. He changed her initial name to Kamala later, linking her to the Ukraine war. Cut through 2024 election noise. Subscribe to Campaign Moment. Midway through his speech, he pledged to name migrant crime Kamala. Former President Trump often called her by first name at his campaign rally. The pronunciation of many of his 46 allusions in his 90-minute speech was incorrect. Trump also botched it in 2020, making jokes. With Vice President Harris poised to lead the Democratic ticket this fall, politicians are uttering Kamala more. They often speak Kamala incorrectly. Harris's supporters accuse Trump and other prominent Republicans of purposely botching the pronunciation or using it as a racial dog whistle concerning the first Black woman and Asian American woman on a major party ticket. Last week, over half of Republican National Convention speakers mispronounced Harris's first name. Goya Foods CEO Bob Ananwu mocked Kamala, meaning so bad, in Spanish. Nikki Haley and Usha Vance, wife of Trump running mate J.D. Vance, both Indian Americans, pronounced it correctly. Harris's campaign has emphasized her first name, which means lotus in Sanskrit and is an important symbol in Indian culture, by renaming Biden-Harris HQ social media channels to Kamala HQ and handing out white and navy blue signs with Kamala in bold sans serif type and USA on one side. When asked Wednesday if Trump's newest mistake was intentional, campaign spokesman Stephen Chung texted, "Ha ha 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 ha. Kamala Harris has even spoken her name differently," Chung said. He refused to provide proof. She the People, a non-profit that supports women of color running for office, founder Amy Allison said Trump's fans have toughened to his speech, but it might turn people off or make them feel like outsiders. He's going to continue his tactic of name-calling and dehumanization to rally his supporters, and this is simply another way he's message testing, she added. People who strive to do what we term to other someone often mispronounce a name. Several women of color have utilized anglicized names to reach more voters. Originally Nimrata Nikki Randhawa, Haley used her middle name as her first. According to the Charlotte Observer in 2010, she dropped her maiden name because it wouldn't fit on a yard sign after entering politics. Trump called her Nimra during the primaries this cycle. Trump also mocked his predecessor, calling him Barack Hussein Obama, emphasizing his Arabic middle name. He also spread phony conspiracy theories claiming Harris, Obama, and Senator Ted Cruz, Republican Texas, have questionable citizenship claims despite being born in the U.S. Trump repeatedly mentioned Harris during Wednesday's Charlotte rally, drawing jeers. Some later reported they didn't see him mispronounce her name. Others pardoned him. Trump did not mispronounce, according to Republican state education superintendent candidate Michelle Morrow, who has called for violence against Democrats. Like Chung, she said Harris had mispronounced her name. I've heard she actually used to pronounce her name Kamala like Pamela back in the day, she claimed, citing a 2020 Caribbean newspaper headline that misread "It's Kamala, rhymes with Pamela." When questioned, Morrow accused a friend for telling her Harris mispronounced her name.